So what's interesting about the NFL, I said this yesterday, we kind of know how it's going to end up, but week to week, you don't know what happens. And so before the season started, J-Mac and I went back and forth, and I said, I think the Jets are going to be a 9-ish, 10-win team. I think they'll be in the playoff race with Miami for that wild card spot. Buffalo's going to win the division, and they're already in first place. I said they'll be in that wild card spot until week 16, 17, 18, and that's what I thought. And so last night's game in August looked like we thought it would look in August. Aaron at home against the terrible Patriots team. But when New England beat Cincinnati, I'm sitting there thinking, hey, and New England's got a bite. They're terrible. Bill Belichick left Gerard Mayo a mess. New England is talentless on offense. So, and nothing personal, but Aaron, yes, he's going to beat talentless teams at home against a talentless New England team on a short week with a rookie head coach. So here's what the Jets are. They got crushed by a really good team. They crushed a really bad team, and they had a real tug of war on the road against an average team. That's what they are. But we know that Aaron is at his best when he's comfortable and playing with a lead at home, decent protection. He was comfortable last night. Again, at home, playing a bad team on a short week, had to go on the road. Aaron was really comfortable, and it felt good. And the other thing is, like Kirk Cousins on Monday Night Football, Kirk looked better on Monday night than the previous week. Kirk moved better. The happiest moment for the Jets was the first time Aaron moved out to the right. He got flushed out to the right. Aaron moved better. So that is a really good feeling for the Jets, because in the postseason, if you get there, late in the season, postseason, January football, you got to extend plays. You got to make plays off script. That's what Mahomes is doing. Hurts is doing. You can't just be sitting in the pocket. I don't care if you have the best coach and the best roster. Jimmy Garoppolo just sat in the pocket. You want to be able to move, and Aaron now is moving. That's a great sign. So if you extrapolate Aaron's numbers, if you take his first 3 games and you extrapolate him over the season, now the schedule gets tougher. He's got to face Josh Allen twice. Tua will be back. Got to face him twice late. Kyler Murray, Trevor Lawrence. He's got to face much better quarterbacks. And you cross your fingers on Garrett Wilson's health, because if he's gone, it's not the same offense. But if you project Aaron's numbers, this is what they would look like at the end of the year. 3,500 yards, 103 passer rating, complete 67% of his throws. Are you kidding me? New York Jets football? I would sign up for 10 years of that. So Aaron may be 40, but like Kirk Cousins, he looks like he can move a little bit now. Let Jet fans bask in the glory. I mean, just let them have it. This is no day to be cynical for Jet fans. They're going to go on WFAN radio in New York, and this day they're buying their Super Bowl tickets. But you remember yesterday I went on the show and I go, I don't understand the line. And when I got off the show, I got a text from a buddy. He goes, Colin, New England's bad on the road, short week, rookie coach, bad quarterback play. That's why it's 6 and not 3. And I'm like, okay, that's why he's a better, I'm not. That's why he's a pro, I'm not. But you figured it out pretty quickly. Aaron at home, Aaron comfortable, a team on a short week. There is no reason to be cynical. Now, I think the Jets' margins, I'll say it again, are very, very thin. If they lost a Breece Hall or a Garrett Wilson, they got to win with defense. And I'm not sure this is a great defensive team, although they looked great last night. But let's just take a deep breath. A team that's been a D-plus, C-minus student at quarterback over the last decade on average, they had an A night. Let them have fun, a second beer. Let Fireman Ed scream and yell, and they don't get these very often. The Jets don't look good at quarterback very often. So when they get it like last night, yeah, I know it's New England. Yeah, I know we all thought New England would be the worst team in the league. When they beat Cincinnati, we went, they're the worst team in the league. Here's a happy Aaron Rodgers on a nice win. He looked good. New York's happy. New York football hasn't been good Giants-Jets in years. He was. He looked good. No cynicism. No snarky, no condescending. The Jets looked like, let's be honest, before the season in August, we said, it's going to be a 9 or 10 win team. 9 or 10 win teams with a Hall of Fame quarterback, even if he's old, are going to hammer teams like New England at home. They did. Good job. So earlier in the day, the greatest Major League Baseball player ever, and I don't think it's close, had the greatest day for a player ever. Shohei Ohtani went 6 for 6, 3 home runs, 10 RBIs, 17 total bases. And what's even more remarkable, this is what's even more remarkable, this is a rehab year for him. He's not pitching or fielding. So this is really a rehab year for him. He's not fully healthy. When asked about the pursuit of the 50-50 club, 50 home runs, 50 stolen bases, Ohtani had said, hey, I just want to get it over with. And yesterday, he got it over with. Now, for most greatest players ever, that would be enough. You'd go home in the clubhouse, pop open a cold one, high five shower, go out. But Shohei Ohtani isn't just a great player. He is the most remarkable baseball player ever. And it wasn't long after he joined the 50-50 club, he did this. I had said about 2 years ago, I thought Shohei Ohtani was better than Babe Ruth, and I got pushback. I admit I was wrong. He's significantly better than Babe Ruth. He is the first six-tool player. I would like to remind you again, this is a rehab season. He's not fielding. He's not pitching. Even Mookie Betts said, I don't know how to explain it. He's just feeling sexy. He just has one of those days. He's just feeling it. This season, he is first in runs, second in hits, first in home runs, first in RBI, OPS, slugging percentage, total bases. Shame. He's dropped to second in stolen bases. You know, power hitters are not supposed to steal bases. Power hitters look like guys who do deadlifts like 5 times a week. And guys that steal 50 bases aren't supposed to hit it like that. They're supposed to be twitchy. Yeah, there's never been anything like this guy, ever, on a absolutely loaded roster. Freddie Freeman, Mookie Betts. There's talent everywhere on this roster. Even Ohtani is markedly better, superior, more remarkable than every other player. And oh yeah, for the first time in his career yesterday, among his personal exploits, he clinched a playoff spot. So we'll get to see him in October.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Uncle Colin. Subscribe here to get the latest from the herd, including exclusive behind-the-scenes videos and more, wherever you may be, however you may be watching. Thanks again for making us part of your day.